Hi, my name is Elena and welcome to I Cook, You Eat. Today I'm going to show you how to make Ajaruli Khachapuri. Ajaria is the south west coast of Georgia, where I come from, and it's wonderful city of Batumi. So Ajaruli Khachapuri is absolutely traditional breakfast dish, and all the restaurants starting from 7 o'clock in the morning till midday, they all making them. So just my sister and I, we used to go to with our little dishes, with our trays, to get actually the khachapuri, to buy khachapuri and have it as a breakfast before we go to school. Right, Ajaruli Khachapuri had a very unusual shape of a boat, where you're going to you put the cheese in. So, and traditionally, Ajaruli Khachapuri made in it's Georgian pizza, which is traditionally made in a pizza oven, wood burn pizza ovens. I don't have a pizza. That's my pizza oven. So what I've done, I actually adapted this recipe, and we are going to have a lazy version of it, which is I'm using, instead of the sourdough, I'm using the pizza dough. Right, and one roll of a pizza dough will make 2 khachapuri, which we are going to have now. Right, before we just, that's the dough actually we're going to use. Okay, that's fine. But before we do that, we're going to prepare the cheese. The cheese is just a trinity, the holy trinity of the cheeses. It's half of the pack of halloumi, half the pack of the feta, and the whole bowl of mozzarella. I already grated half of the halloumi and feta. Now what I have to do, just literally tear and crumble the mozzarella. That is absolutely wonderful, for the texture. Okay, so just really mix them together. Just gonna separate them, so that's going to be just to make 2 bowls. That doesn't really matter, because we are going to fill the boats differently. So it's just, if you watch my previous video about Ajaruli Khachapuri, it's the same kind of cheeses, but the method is nothing like it. So yeah, just going to do. So the cheese is prepared, so all I have to do now to prepare the boats. Right, I'll take one. It's really easy to, like I said, the making a dough, it's quite laborious, and it's, if you, for example, want to have it for your Sunday breakfast or brunch, it's just much easier, much easier to use the ready-made dough. I'm not snobbish about it at all, so it's just nothing wrong with it whatsoever. So it just really, we're stretching it, because we have to make this kind of this one is a bit too long. You know, just try not to make it too thin, because you're going to put a lot of cheese in there. So I would just say, just put that on your when you're going to put the cheese inside the boat. That's when you actually have to see how much cheese it could actually fit. So that's the second part of the dough. Woo! But like I said, it's a home cooking. Nothing has to be perfect, and as long as you like it, it's absolutely fine. What we have to do, just, you know, like that, just cut them away, just roll the sides. At the moment you just probably think, oh my god, it's just gonna be so, no, again, it's just too long. You don't need too long. Just open up. Okay, now we just put in our cheese. Some people, sometimes they actually blind baking the dough first and then put in the cheese. I don't. I just can't see the point of it, but you know, it just right. That's enough. So just pick up all the cheese around it. Same goes with this one. This one just really thinner, so the cheese might run over. That doesn't matter, it's fine. I like cheese so much, it's absolutely fine by me. It's to me, it's not a problem whatsoever. And like I said, it's a home cooking. It's nothing needs to be perfect. As long as it's nice and tasty, it doesn't matter. As you can see, it's very kind of breakfast dish, because it's extremely rich. And what Georgians do at the end, once you've done the baking, they actually put some butter in it, so to dip it. But I'll show you afterwards when they are ready. Don't press it too much, it has to be loose. So as long as there's no cheese around the khachapuri itself, just try to keep it all in. Right, so for this recipe, for the pizza dough, you need to get, it's actually 25 minutes in 200 with the oven of 200 degrees. So what you have to do, I put in for 13 minutes, and then I'm just turning them and leaving for another 12. So yeah, just as it is. Just put it in, and I'll see you in 13 minutes when I'm going to turn them around. Okay, see you later. Welcome back. So it's been 13 minutes. It's time to turn the khachapuri around. So what we're going to do, ooh, they're looking good. My boats are looking good. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is just literally turn them around and put it back for another 12 minutes. So I'll see you when they are ready. Okay. Right, welcome back. It's now been 25 minutes since we put the khachapuri in. So I'm just going to take them out. Ooh, one is a bit flat, but one is really lovely. It's a home cooking. It doesn't matter. It's what we have to do now. Just move this one onto the tray, my little plate. Put that away. Right. Okay, traditionally, when they take the khachapuri out of the oven, because it's so hot in a pizza, well, in a khachapuri oven, they actually crack the egg, and it's actually cooked by the heat of the cheese. It cooked in minutes. If you want to do that, you have to crack the egg. Probably you need 3 minutes. You just crack the egg and put the khachapuri back in for 3 minutes at least. So, but I don't really like egg on my khachapuri, so I'm not going to do that. And all we have to do, just really push the cheese, down a little. It's really lovely. Get some butter. Put some butter in. Now you can understand when I say that this dish been eaten in the morning, because as you can see, it's quite rich and set you off for a day. So that's, you just, again, heat of the cheese melts the butter really lovely. So all we have to do, the way to eat it, is just literally just tear the edges, dip it into butter. Just pick up the cheese. Lovely, beautiful mozzarella. And it's just literally like being back home in Batumi. Okay then, I hope you like it. Please let me know in your comments for my video. And I shall see you later. Thank you. Thanks. Bye.